Stephanie, I think. I'll give you a...
Good morning, everyone. Christ is in our midst.
He's never shall.
So, I think last time I was here was before Lent, or in the beginning of Lent. So quite a few things have happened since then. So just to give you an update, we are now 3 monasteries under our Saint Mother Abbess. So our Archbishop had seen it fitting to give the blessing for us to have 3 monasteries because we are growing very rapidly. You will see actually that our postulants are now novices. I have 2 of them with me. And so by the grace of God, we are growing very rapidly. So now we have St. Macarius Monastery, and then we have St. Macarius and the Holy Theotokos Rescue of the Perishing, St. Macarius and St. Seraphim of Sarov. So these are the 3 monasteries, and we are all of the places we're living in are still rental. So we're still here in Phoenix under St. Macarius Monastery. The one of St. Seraphim of Sarov is a rented place in downtown LA. So it's quite a new thing for us, and it's a very new experience. We're learning and seeing what God has in store for us, and really the heart of downtown LA. We actually moved in when the fire was happening. I think I mentioned that, but yeah. So now this is established as the Monastery of St. Seraphim of Sarov, and the Monastery of the Theotokos Rescue of the Perishing is in Upland. Again, all of them are rental, but we're still working on the building portion, which I will get to now. So what's happening in Casa Grande is that we've, by the grace of God, finished all the exterior of the building, painting and everything, and you can really see it from the 10. So if you pass by Casa Grande at any point on the 10, you will definitely see it because it just looks like a random building in the middle of the desert. So if you see that, be sure that you're in the right spot. And we are actually starting to work on the interior. We've put in the tiles for the chapel, for the kitchen, and for the dining room, and that's it. So, but the chapel has been on our Mother Abbess's heart as well in our hearts to finish that first, even before our rooms or any facilities. So we've put in the iconostasis, but we don't have any icons or anything just yet, so we're still working on that, but this within itself is a huge feat. We are still about 700,000 short to finish the interior. We discovered recently that the doors on their own, because we need about 109 doors for bathroom, closets, rooms, everything. The doors on their own will cost about 80,000 just to have doors. So, but we are trusting God, and He's really gotten us this far. So that's why we continue to do our selling. We hope that one day everybody will be able to come to us. But for now, we're very blessed when we come in different parishes and do this. So what we have today, as usual, we have some things from Egypt, Jerusalem, and we have many more of our handmade things. So we have a lot more icons. We have new categories like soap and small electric candles that we didn't make, but we put a little icon on the front, so if you want, you can take a look at it. And we've started to live stream our evening services on Tuesdays and Wednesdays when we are like in a physical location, because a lot of times we're traveling back and forth between Arizona and California. When that's happening, we make an announcement. Otherwise, by the grace of God, we live stream it wherever we are in our 3 monasteries. And yes, the last thing is that we have food, handmade like pastries as usual. Please, we don't want to go home with them. And yeah, we accept cash, credit, Apple Pay, everything. But please do keep us in our prayers, like we keep you in ours. You're very, very dear to our hearts and our community. So whenever I'm coming here or somebody's coming, it's always this big thing, like who wants to go to Prescott? And a lot of volunteers have it. So thank God. Thank you so much for having us, and God bless.
Thank you. Thank you.